about this.
It is going to be absolutely amazing for sure. History making, without question.
All we need is clear sky.
All we need is clear skies.
But I can't forecast that for April 8th of next year.
A little difficult, a little early for that.
Yeah.
But you can forecast tonight, and the weather is changing, and people need to be weather aware this evening.
Yeah, and I just think things are going to change in a hurry. It's one of those type of scenarios. So right now, around Chautauqua Lake, we're dealing with a little bit of a murkier type of atmosphere down here. The dew points have gotten up into the low 60s here. They're still mostly in the 50s up to the north. So we've had this warm front sweeping north, kind of setting the stage for some of the showers and storms. I had tweeted this out earlier on, and I just figured I'd show it because I think it gives at least a rough concept of the timing. I'll show it to you in our normal model format, but just for where you're going to likely get into some of the storms first and the kind of progression of things. It starts in western Chautauqua County and slowly works their way east. Temperature-wise, right now, a lot of areas have had plenty of time to get into the 80s today. We've seen a lot of lower 80s showing up as far as temperatures are concerned, even mid-80s there with the 85 in Niagara Falls. There have been a few spots that were cooled down with some rain, but in general, quiet still, at least for now. Breeze will slowly increase as this line of showers and storms gets a bit closer. You're already starting to see a few areas in the lower teen-mile-per-hour range. I think we can find some gusts outside of storms to the mid-20-mile-per-hour range this evening, with a wind mostly staying out of the southwest. There is a severe thunderstorm watch, and it goes right to our doorstep. It stops basically at the Pennsylvania-New York line there at the western edge of Chautauqua County. There is a chance that could get extended eastward, and it's not for the storms that have already happened here. It's for this stuff that's going on back to our west, just working its way now towards southern Ontario, where they're also going to be dealing with some potent storms. NOAA Storm Prediction Center put a good stretch of our area today under the enhanced risk for severe weather, but I wanted to show you this because kind of the core of the energy is a little bit farther to our west. For us, I'll zoom in on the same graphic, you can see a good stretch of our area in that enhanced risk. So that's a 3 out of 5 for the severe weather side of things. Key thing to keep in mind here is it's mainly a wind threat. It's primarily a wind and hail threat. It's not a zero threat for tornadoes during the evening hours as this rolls through, so it's really one to keep an eye on. The conditions and have a way to get your warnings. 411 Weather app is one way to do that. There are plenty of ways to do it, but that's one that you can get warnings for free, and it's a great way to do it. It won't send you warnings for the whole area, just where your phone is located. So there's a look at the radar right now. You see a few of these showers that fell apart on our doorstep. We have a couple more here trying to work their way towards Chautauqua County. We'll have to keep an eye on that, and that's the leading edge. That's why when I showed you the timing graphic, those areas are likely to get in on this first. Our model keys into the 5 o'clock, 5:30 time frame to bring those across Chautauqua Lake, and then you start to see how the coverage very quickly goes from almost nothing to much of our area. And I think this is really on to something as far as the timing is concerned. This model updates every hour, and I'll continue to let it update so we can keep the kind of the latest coming in. But the key thing here is the time frame. Each one of these separate cells rolling through may not last a huge amount of time over a certain area, but it's still enough to put down some pretty good rainfall. By, say, 10, 11 tonight, this first wave starts to roll out. We may still find another wave of showers and thunderstorms. And I'm thinking really as you think about, say, our morning show, News 4 Wake Up, it's about when they're going to be getting on air that you'll start to see that next round trying to form. It may have a little bit of trouble just for the time of day, but there is a cold front there to help drive that chance. Rainfall amounts. Let's touch on this for a moment because I think a lot of areas are in line to probably pick up 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. You can see some higher numbers on here, and this has to do with basically where some of those more potent thunderstorms roll through. No matter where you are, I think we're all going to get rain out of this. We're all likely to hear thunder overnight tonight, or especially this evening, but we'll find some localized heavier totals. For Friday, the rain coverage is not great, but the opportunity will be there most of the day, especially in the morning hours. So say for the morning commute, you may dodge a shower here and there. I do think there's going to be plenty of dry time during the daytime tomorrow. And that should actually work out fairly well timing-wise for, say, the Subaru 4-mile chase and all that. I'll talk more about that coming up. Air quality is good. We'll continue to watch that as well, among a lot of things. So it's mainly this evening. Conditions go downhill in a hurry, showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures mostly dropping back into the 60s overnight tonight. Into, say, tomorrow, we'll see some improvement, especially through the afternoon hours. A stray shower inland from the lakes is possible on Saturday. I don't expect great coverage with that. For the most part, the weekend should be dry and warm. Shower and storm chances return early next week. Dave, Jordan.
Sounds good.